Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, where I did a little bit of a mistake, you know? I'm honest with you guys. If you've seen the last episode, we actually needed to talk here, but I by accident just clicked on the prisoner. Well, shit has happened. Anyways, so let's then start. Okay, the crystal workshop. But first of all, we are gonna accept this quest.
General Harker is sending a good old-fashioned army against us through the tunnels. He is a stubborn fellow. I'll give him that.
A great opportunity for our resistance soldiers to hone their fighting skills.
Oh yeah, so let's see. I don't even remember how our last one did work out. So I'll then quickly go through here and let's see where that brings us.
Why would they need a laboratory in the ink?
Maybe they were experimenting with opening doors to other worlds.
That's a recipe for disaster. How many lab accidents do mad scientists need to recognize that?
I don't think
I love close combat units, so let's get out of harm's way. Okay, I really should head out. I did another mistake. Damn it, what did happen is actually that, quite by accident, you know, that talking to the quest giver there actually brought me out of the concept. So I figured out in the off. I had a little break, to be honest, since from the last session to now. So I thought it might be actually cheaper to bloody.
What are these? I've never seen anything like them before. And I'm from Borgovia.
I don't know. They were dangerously territorial.
I think they were dangerously cute.
Sorry that I did think there a lot. I figured it is obviously cheaper to rain spawn, to buy health trinkets or health potions than dying, right? This is just what I was thinking. So okay. I had the romantic hope that I could pull just a few of them. I mean, the good part is before we die, we can actually, before we need to pay for dying or respawning, to be very, very precise, we can respawn one time, right? That is actually a wonderful spell. But I died there, right? I wanted to actually do that as late as needed. This is what I think, at least in my opinion, makes this game at certain points quite difficult, is that the breeders of the units which spawn units are actually, I don't want to say unbalanced is always a very, very bad word which I don't want to use, you know, but I think that they do.
What do you want from a fraud like me?
What fraud? You're a gifted scientist.
Oh, yes, I am. And what do? I distill essences, that's all.
And this is a problem because
no one takes me seriously without a proper degree. Also, I learned everything the hard way. Blowing up laboratories, making smelly, bubbling things.
I think you could go on for a while. We have to go.
Ah, good day to you.
You are the one who is always complaining that nobody takes it.
Okay, I thought he would give us... Ah, okay, there we are.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was...
You look lost, Captain.
Yes, sir. Isn't it?
I might have something for you.
I'm looking for portions, and the point I want to take, or to say, is that the... Okay, I don't seem to be able to buy portions. Okay, so the whole point was a moot point. What I precisely wanted to say, that the breeders, or the spawners, actually spawn too many enemies. Because it feels like they're constantly spawning them, right? And that once you're surrounded, obviously, it is very bad for you. I mean, this is, as you can see, this game is tight, you know? You have tight corners, so to say. So you are sometimes, especially if you are a little bit surrounded, you're having trouble to get to the right guys. Bloody buggers. This is what I'm talking about. This is absolutely insane. I mean, you might argue that I'm going... Ah, we completed the first chapter, so to say. And what I'm saying, I might going up against enemies which are too strong. Maybe we should not be here as of yet. But I mean, there's no sort of indication how difficult the levels are, or the missions, so... This is a little bit of a bummer, at least for me. Okay, there I died. That's inconvenient. But I think it's going better right now. You see, once the spawners are down, everything is a little bit more fine, right? And the Chimera Veteran is actually doing a lot of damage as well as the bloody... Oh my goodness, that was a tougher fight than I thought. And the Queen, or the Summoner, which looks not identical, but is probably the same level as... or the same model as the Ice Queens. And that might bring me to the point where what is apparent is we have no real AoE damage, right? We have a swing which deals AoE damage, but overall not much. So against these kinds of enemies, that of course would be absolutely splendid, right? Or range damage as well. Okay, they are down. Oh goodness, that was again a tougher fight than I actually thought. Oh, can they bury? That is nasty as well. Everything in this game is actually quite nasty. Okay, come on. Okay, I didn't want to pull everyone. Especially I did not want to pull the boss, but I've been always, at least in the first episode, I was talking about kiting, right? That is probably something I'm doing currently very, very wrongly. This is what I mean with nasty. You're surrounded very, very often, very, very quickly, and even in, as I call it, the ghost mode, when we, the few seconds where before we respawn, you can't move through them bloody enemies. So once you're cornered, you are practically, if you're not lucky or if you're not having health potions, and I get it, that's my problem because I didn't use them too heavily, you're practically dead.
I need healing potions.
At least we can respawn, right? We have our respawn ability available. Okay, and as you see, obviously, solo, these guys are no problem at all. Once we are not only cornered, but once we are facing a couple of them, it gets a little bit dicey. And okay. If I stay out of the magic, this one is actually possible to kill. Okay, I'll retreat. The pull was insane. Insanely bad, that is what I meant. And even the small dudes here are veterans. That is the part which I don't want to say annoying. Annoying is a hard word, but tickles me. Okay, the trap killed us. Nice. That's very, very nice. I'm sorry. I hope maybe I'm cutting these parts actually out. That's the way to go for me, cutting them out.
I need healing potions.
And this is a... Did he just bloody... We do one more try. If I'm going to make it, we go on. And if not, we will retreat here at a later stage of the game. I mean, as you can see, okay, we died. That is, of course, a problem. We still have the Invasion of the Red Thing quest available, which we then will actually do in the next episode, guys. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.